One of the things I'd like you to do is go to File, Page Setup, and then turn the Show Page Boundary back on. Make sure that you can see Show Page Breaks and Show Watermarks, because what we're going to talk about now is Paperspace. So in your free space world where you've drafted your object, I'm just using Ayana's here for clarity since hers is sort of the example that I'm giving you all. Is free space. If you click on this here, you will see that there is one thing above this gray line. So these are your layers. Okay, so these are the ones I had you already make: light plot, scenery, seating, and theater architecture. And then this is a sheet title. And so this is one of the ones from earlier that I created PDF of. So what we want to do is, we're going to end up doing, is creating a new sheet layer. Think of these as a piece of paper. And they are listed above the gray line. So really quickly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a box around this whole object. I'm going to hold down Shift, which is currently not working very well. And I'm going to create a box, and I'm going to say View, Create Viewport. The selected object may be used as the viewport's crop. Do you want to use this object as a crop? Why, yes, I do. You can check this box. I usually do, but I'm leaving it on there for now, so that things look the same for you all as they do for me. So we have a box. Now, the viewport, you want to make sure that it's named something specific but not overly complicated, because you will want later to potentially change what is visible within this viewport. Think of it as a little window onto the piece of paper. So the viewport name should be something specific. So all views AF for Ayana's fan. I'm going to say create on layer, new sheet layer. Don't forget to go up to new sheet layer. And so there's the sheet number and the sheet title. The sheet number can be also what is in the 1 of 3, right? Or you may have a bunch of different sheets that are printing things off for models or whatnot. So for now, we're going to call it sheet number 1, and sheet title, all views AF, because it's the same thing, right? And I'm going to say, okay. Great. Drawing number, drawing title. So this would be orthographic view, right? And then although this will depend for you, right? Or it could be, you know, orthographic. It could be all kinds of things, right? I'm just going to call it this for now. So you're going to want to choose a scale that will be appropriate for a piece of paper, right? So for now, I'm going to guess. So I'm going to say, let's see here, we're going to do a 24 by 36 piece of paper. I'm going to try it 1 inch equals 1 foot, because you can change it later. And then we're going to say, okay. And so now what we're going to switch to, as soon as it decides, is this object, which is now 1 inch equals 1 foot. So you can see that it fits on this piece of paper very nicely. This is why we turned this back on. And if you do this drop-down menu, you will see now that one all views Ayana's fan is right here, right? And you will also see that there are the different layers. So if I were to click on one of these other layers, say scenery, which the fan is on, I can go ahead and use my drop-down menu that I showed you all to go to Ayana's fan. Woo! And there it is in free space. So I'm in free space here. Free space. And if I go here, oh, what happened? I can't see anything, right? So I need to do the fit to page area, right? Or I could do zoom extents, but that will help you. You don't have to hunt for it. You can use this button right here. Okay, so now we have a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. That's not usually what we draft in. So go ahead and go to the next video to find out how we can modify some of these things.